Hey guys, welcome to this week's handstand stand. So we're going to be doing the pike version. So in the hang position, hanging dead on the bar, tractioning out the shoulders, and then going into a nice pike position. You can start with the half, like that, progress to that, progress to the double, and the full minute like that, pretty heavy on the core, so you might do, kind of 10-second harder version and bring it back and then alternate as you're going through the minute. I find it very hard. It's very hard on the shoulders to stay in that dead hang position, so you've got to condition the connective tissue through there. Just give it time. You might even just touch down as you're going through. So just doing that version. Tap down. So you want to bring that hip flexor, lower ab, strength up with that connective tissue through the shoulder girdle, through your grip, all of that. So we do these every week in a different way, just to try and get those different shapes. To balance that out, we've got the overhead press position. So going into the pole version here, just using the feet, you've got to have the hands close enough, and your aim is to stay quite close so you can get the butt over the fingertips. So you're going to get level by straightening the legs out and pushing back. So you're in that hollow back position, shrugged up, and balance there. So that's pretty heavy duty on the flexibility. So great stretch to help improve that, which we use in every warm-up, is that nice deep traction squat, and then from there straightening the legs out. Ideally you're working towards really hinging in the hip, so that there's nothing in the lower back, it's all in the hip, so these hamstrings open up, get the calves a bit more there, so still got a little bit of room for improvement as always with that, not just a little, a lot. But yeah, you're always trying to improve on getting that nice hamstring ability, so that way when you hit those positions you're tractioning in the lower back, so there's not so much flexion. The stand version of it, hinging through the hips, you could unlock the knees to start with, just to try and focus on getting the hip hinge, and then you want to graduate to straightening the knees out, hinging forward, cobra position, T position, and then getting that overhead position towards that kind of hollow back overhead press. But the reason for getting that pull-push legs in that position is to make it strong and well-rounded, so that all the cells and the musculature joints through the whole body, that whole chain is getting developed evenly, so you've got strength on both sides, from a hanging position, from a standing position, that handstand position. The inversions as well, I've really brought those into my training the last probably 2 years. Before that I was always doing handstands here and there, but really bringing that balance to get my awareness in my body and get that feeling of all the cells through the body, so I can heal every cell in my body. When you don't feel your body, you can't heal it because you're kind of unaware and your tissues can't respond. But once you kind of develop that sensitivity to feel all the tissues, it improves that capacity to heal and to also activate tissues and get stronger. So by healing I mean like when you're doing kind of exercises and you're trying to develop the body and build it up, if you can't feel that area, it's very hard to activate, and you probably might be compensating or activating other tissues. So bringing that balanced approach, pull-push legs in your training really helps. If you are keen to learn more, we do have the subscription, myself and Minnie, so it's a 1 month, or every month we release videos, but it's a monthly subscription where you're getting all the training that we do here at Origin, as well as all the whole progression program. And then on top of that, you're getting all the lifestyle stuff that me and Minnie do to stay healthy and to enjoy life more. So if you're keen, it'd be great to have you on board. We do kind of coaching via video submission. So if you submit videos, then we coach you back if you're on board with it. But see you soon. Ciao.